So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. We out here. Say hi, girls. Say hi, ladies. Say hi.
In my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. And then we texted for 2 months, and finally I had to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I didn't want to go by myself. So he was like, "Oh, I'll go with you." He went with me, and then there was another.
It's just, everything's not perfect. Marriage is work.
And that's
Marriage is work,
it
but I'm
is.
not here.
Go ahead, sorry.
I'm not gonna be here like, everything is wrong. She got my back.
He wants to live in my skin. Like, literally, if I let him crawl in my skin, he would live there. Both of us are just really young at heart. I think that's the best way to keep things fresh and new. We are two peas in a pod.
Most men are so simple, so the way that you treat him will always matter more than what you think you're bringing to the table, whether that be your finances, your education, your cooking and cleaning skills. None of that can compare to treating that man right. So you can lose your man to a woman with no job, no education, no cooking or cleaning skills, because she's got listening skills. She knows how to speak to him kindly, softly. She initiates the sex. She shows him he is desired, and she uplifts that man on a daily basis without him.
Come in, baby, you know what you came here for. Sound and behavior. We spoke a few days ago about sound and behavior and how it determines the altitude and how far you will go in your relationships and what type of relationships you will get in. I showed you a collection of videos that represent sound and behavior, how one talks about their husband and how one shows how they talk about their husband. I won't speak on whether or not that behavior is acceptable or not. Other men will, because they have a certain expectation from their woman. But I will say, there are certain behaviors that are more desirable, and there are other behaviors that are less desirable. And you can see examples of that throughout history and time. So ladies, you want to err on the side of good outcomes. Make sure your behavior is respectable and it doesn't embarrass your husband, because he has to deal with what you say in his own life. And you don't want to put your man and your husband in that position, especially if they're doing what they need to be doing. Especially if they providing, protecting, and being, from what we can see, a good husband. It's the love, though. God knows some things that only y'all can do, and I will see y'all soon. And I appreciate you. Much love. Baby, you know what you came here for.